Greetings, everyone. My name is Adderville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In today's morning live stream, I'll be covering a combination of both Fear Spin levels and other levels I found online, primarily the former. As always, quick rundown of the rules for all you newcomers. I'll be covering levels for about 2-ish hours, then move on to art, and on a separate stream, memes plus reacts. Welcome to stream Top Secret, Jadhawk, Joey, and all the watchers on the other platforms. YouTube Pixel Boy and Oscar. So, let's begin today with this stage. Wily Tree, Army of Appliances by T.S. Yoshi, 17 plays, and a score of 7. Hey, Patio. Let's do this as Proto. Doesn't seem like it takes double damage, so it's not too bad. Yeah, happy Mario Day. The new trailer is awesome. Ah, thank you very much, trollers. So here's the plan for this weekend. I'll repeat it to all the newcomers when they come later. Tonight is the conclusion of Your Local Vacuum's level pack. And tomorrow morning is the beginning of the newly released Mega Man fan game, Mega Man Bitter's Domination, or rather, Mega Man Witter's Domination. It was just released a few days ago by our very own Slash Cell. I'll be covering it tomorrow morning. Oh, this is the rematch stage. Didn't expect that. Oh, okay, it actually physically blocks him too. That's cool. How was your week, everyone? Anything special happened? Anything of note? I've seen concepts before of Fire Donkey Kong in Fanworks, but I didn't expect to see it in the trailer. It's explosions, isn't it? No? It's being punched. Thank you for cooperating, pirate. As funny as that would be, but that's not really the solution. That's cool. If you're not fire... Bombs? Thought so. One more to go. Which by process elimination has to be weak to this. Grip to your fridge XD. Sounds delicious. Alright, that was a pretty bog standard rematch stage. And for the Wily Machine. I'm glad I picked Proto for this. If only to do this. Imagine if you could do this. Imagine if Proto did this back in Mega Man 4. This would be hilarious. Oh yeah, the melting dolly clocks. Yeah, that's from the final stage of Rockman World 2. Why clocks? Because Rockman World 2's main, the main inciting point that incited the plot was time travel, namely Wily traveling to a potential future. That's why. Oh hey Slash, I was just talking about your game. I'll be covering it tomorrow morning. You didn't intend water in Iron Room. Got it. If something must have glitched there. Nope, that's not the timeline Wily traveled to. He traveled to a timeline where he redeemed himself and likely never created Zero. As for the trailer, let me get to a break, then I'll show it. Thank you, Top Secret. I'll be trying out version 6B next week. Alright, second up is Donkey Kong 90... excuse me. Second up is Donkey Kong 94 Big City by Oscar. 75 plays, score 25. I originally played a series of Donkey Kong 94 recreations by the same author several months ago, so this is probably another redux on the same idea. Big City was the first... Well, it was the first true world in that game. Reference to the original. Ah, free M-Tank. Thanks. You're too kind. Let's hope that the upcoming Mario movie is at the very least decent. It's gonna make loads of money at the box office. I just want it to be at the very least decent and entertaining. The question is, will it break the all-time records for worldwide gross revenue from an animated film? Oh, don't do that. I can jump over this, don't do that. I don't know if it's the same city, but it's a similar one. That's cool, top secret. Alright, yeah, solid. Okay. Just gotta be a bit quicker on the draw. Ah, you fixed that. I can't just break through that. Ah, yes. It's you too. Ow. That's it. E-tank. Yeah, I know what your actual weakness is. You'd think he'd be able to break through these blocks, but thankfully he can't. That's a big city. Hey, Vacuum. Remember when I complained about Joe's weakness being water? stormy water. Now he's shredding this wave. Yeah, I know exactly what you're referring to there. More like Super Arm being awesome. It's making up for the many years where it just sucked. I think it's slightly better than the original, as in the original recreation you made. But it's been so far back I can't remember. Yep, the barrels are the original. Number 3 up is Sunstar Palace Redux by Lunar Chris. 35 plays and a score of 5. Hey Andrew, hey Omega, hey Vacuum. Welcome to the stream. Sure. Let's get more Proto. He usually gets a short end of the stick during these streams. It's usually Mega Man, Bass, or Roll. Only downside is it takes double damage, just as I thought he would. Fine, we have abilities. Oh yeah, oops. Maybe that's not a good idea, actually. Let's give this one a base instead. No double jump, but no double damage. Yeah, it could be worse. This could be like the original. It could be done in the GB mod. Cornered. Dontex? Refresh my memory. What is Dontex? Dontex? Oh, X Dante trigger. He looks cool, I just wish it was... I wish it was like a direct cameo of Dante. Still, it's better than I expected. After all, it's a new type of armor. After all, it's a new cosmetic armor. What am I saying? Not cosmetic. I'm saying I like the new armor design. Even if we didn't have a complete, even if we didn't have Dante himself, I just wish we had a event stage. Or some sort of boss battle. Oh man, this is a bad idea. Ah, good thing I'm playing as base to the dash. Imagine doing this with Mega or Proto, especially Proto. I don't want to think about that. One boss battle's over getting anniversary. I will be streaming that because I have a suspicion it's going to be related to via QED. Okay, this is cool. I like this. It's a small set of timing-based challenges. And if I have this, I might as well climb up. Your brother got me. I thought so. Coming true. I know this is a recreation of the original Sunstar stage, but it's certainly been extended, as I don't recognize several of these gimmicks and mechanics. It's making use of the richer set of tools available in Mega Man Maker, and for that I approve. What I don't approve of is my own skills, though. Timed it badly. Completely new? That sounds good. And this is actually fairly difficult. Fitting, as this was originally the final stage of World 5. You keep spawning in faster than I think you would. Mistimed. A few misfortunes later, we're back. And we made it. Because that challenge happened in the end, I won't really mark it as a difficulty spike. Just had fairly decent challenge progression at the very least. Okay. Still my you, and those fires can't actually hurt me anyways. Oh, you're immune to this. But are you immune to bouncing balls? Nope. In fact, that's your weakness. I'm wondering as well, Vacuum. I actually covered a few of the in-progress demos at the fan game a few months back. Or last year, actually. It was neat. Hey, WSG. Technically, you did submit a stage during, when I was covering Vacuum's level pack, so we're doing yours next. Or at least try to. Forward Up is Getting Over It, Mega Man Edition, by WSG the Master, 35 plays, score 6. It is different, and judging by the name, it makes me rather worried. I did play a Getting Over It inspired Mega Man level way back near the beginning of this LP series, like before I hit 50. What? Excuse me? How do I know I can do this. Oh, I can do it. I can do a double, can't I? Exactly. That is gonna be a bit of a pain, though. Especially if I bonk my head against the ceiling. See? Let me show you. Jump. What? Why is it? Oh, yeah. I have to initiate from ground level and do it again. There. Just give me some time to get a handle on this. Game. This is something more along the lines of... This is something more along Mega Marino's alleyway. Yeah, slide, jump, that's the order I need to do this. Unfortunately, I can't just do a simple... Maybe I can, actually. I wish I had more training for this. Oh man. Thought so. There. Now I gotta squeeze through the block, which is harder in this engine because it's pixel precise. This is not like the Megamix engine where it's more forgiving. Okay. Okay. Unlike getting over it, there's actually checkpoints here. Yeah, gust block climbing requires a lot more skill than this. Really? I'm okay with doing the slide jumps like this, but I never really like going through the single blocks here. Especially in this engine. I always just found that too inconsistent. I need to be closer to before doing that. Or I can do this, of course. You have to do a double dare. Hey, it's far... I find it more enjoyable than trying to squeeze in. I can turn the direction to end it early and I'll still maintain it. Maybe that's the strategy. Yeah, I think that's it. There. But... okay. Okay. What? Seriously? I was... yeah. Engine. The more annoying parts of jumping sometimes. Wait. Nope, not quite. Hey, Jaden. So I do need to have at least one charge kick up. Yes. Again, game. Let me go another direction, please. Well, at least I know how to do this. It's a lot less frustrating than the first part. Yeah, well, it's not as punishing as the original Getting Over It. That would... If it was, there wouldn't be a checkpoint down there for sure. Unfortunately, this is one of those levels which is kind of outside my skill level. There. Nope. Uh... 35 minutes? I thought so. Unfortunately, this level deals with a lot of stuff I don't exactly have a lot of practice of. It builds off a lot of the fundamentals and intermediates we learned throughout this game, but most players haven't gotten to that point, and I've only somewhat reached that point. Again, this is something more along up the alleyway of Mega Marino. Despite not having any spikes or enemies, this is probably at the very least died Kaizo. Also, not enough practice to fully nail down the timing on the charge kick. See, I can do that if I can... Well, probably higher than that. And you do have the necessary frustration, although like I said, the max bounding of frustration on this is lower than Getting Over It. I can't just lose all my progress potentially. Well, unless there's teleporters later, in which case... See, I have to bounce off this bouncy ball and do a charge kick air jump. But... What? Maybe? Actually... Game, let me do my thing. I just thought of something. See? Yeah, I think this is where I'll give it one more try, but I'm gonna use the level editor for that. Especially when the jump doesn't fail to execute there. Which is kind of an annoyance with those columns. Yeah, the ball is bait. I can just do a double jump there. How big is the stage? Oh. Okay. This. And of course I could have reached that in the first place. Yeah, I could have reached it here in the first place. Oops. I have to do a double there. Also, I broke the screen scrolling there, but it doesn't really matter. There. Now, this is more up my alleyway. One. Ooh. I see the problem there. I like challenges like this. It doesn't require as much precision, but you have to be careful. It's more of timing. Yeah, but I can do it eventually. See, with enough practice, you can do the same once getting over it. And the thing is, the second half of this challenge doesn't require as much precision as the first half. That's the thing. Oh, now you need the bouncy ball. I'm using the checkpoints here just for the sake of getting through this without having wasting the time repeating the earlier sections. I mean, right now I would not recommend this to anyone who isn't already very experienced in Mega Man Maker or knows the Charge Kick's abilities by heart. Oh no. Oh boy. Speaking of difficulties, I'm just gonna try this challenge and after that. Yeah, this is... The arrows make it obvious what you need to do here. The problem is actually executing it. Afraid not, it's Mega only. Of course, even if you did this to space, it wouldn't really make as much of a difference because I'm locked to using the Charge Kick. Unless you give me the double jump, I suppose. See, that's what I need to do. There. Okay, what's down here? Nothing. Oh my goodness, this is even more evil. WSG was not kidding when they said this is a master stage. Evil took a lunch break and now they're back in full force. The title of the stage is Getting Over It. With a title like that, this is pretty accurate to that game. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to make it forwards from here. This requires more skill than what I can put out right now. This is more of a failing on my part. So let's see how much eviler this becomes. Okay, we have to do the icicle jump off of here, or iceberg jump. Okay, we have to do a charge kick. Oh. Yeah. We're gonna have to do a charge kick here, air jump, and then have to go through one of these square holes. And you know how precise this engine is with these holes. This... insert word here. Then after that, go in here, jump here. Jump over here. Slide through the hole, air jump here, get up here. Get some health here. Do an iceberg jump off of this. Then off of this. And again off of this. Bounce up. Get up here to reach the magnets. Don't hit the bouncy ball. And we reach the end. Sheesh. Yeah, by this point, despite not having any spikes, well, you can still get damaged by the icebergs or icicles. This is Kaizo. Only recommended to experienced Mega Man Maker players. I'm afraid not, Sylveon. I couldn't reach space. I got stuck in the skies. Even if I tried using double jump, I don't think I could exactly beat it with some of these sections, like here and here. If someone else wants to try it, feel free to. Well, yeah, you're right. Not just experienced, you're a master or grandmaster of this game. I'm not gonna downvote it, but I'm not gonna upvote it either. I need someone who's actually at that level to properly evaluate it. Send this to Mega Marino, please. But thanks for sending it to me anyways, WSG. Fifth up is Mega Man Plus Remix Reaper Man Stage Modified by Fire Sawdust, 19 play score 7. Alright, after the stage, I'll take a short pause where you can see the trailer, and then we'll be right back to another oh, okay. Not Mario, Slash Cell's finished fan game. Interesting having junk blocks everywhere. Yeah, Jump Dash Evade is far used to these sorts of stages. They're also better at the game than me. I've played this game for over 4 years now, but I still wouldn't call myself good at the game. Maybe decent. Sure, I guess. Ah, cool. Oh, it's you. It's fine. Rip Rush Coil. Aha! Now I still maintain it. Can you beat Mega Man Unlimited without quitting? I did, for my Let's Play. Unless you count quitting for taking breaks. And yes, I'll respond to your DM messages during the break, Sylveon. Don't you worry. Nope. Just random sand. There may be something down there, but I'm not gonna risk it. I've already failed enough times earlier. With starter? Cyndaquil? I mean, I can beat Mega Man Unlimited in one sitting too. For my playthrough, what I did was not... The reason why I didn't beat Mega Man Unlimited in one sitting during my Let's Play was because I wanted to do it deathless. And, that was tough in a few spots with my lack of skill back then. More lack of skill back then. I will eventually redo the Let's Play because, if I were to evaluate the game nowadays, my final evaluation would be much harsher. When I first played it, I quite liked most of it, but... Hey, kitty. Also, I do need to play Zero Mode. I almost did, Jedok. Only one dead, and that was at the boss fight at Trillman. G to the G. Ah, this existed. Shovel Knight on New Game Plus without any items or upgrades. Impressive. I never really found Unlimited boring for the most part, but frustrating, yeah. The boss rush took 10 hours? Yeah. I mean, the only reason I was able to do the boss rush without dying was thanks to some shop items I purchased. The hardest part... Let me put it this way. The hardest part of the boss rush was not the bosses themselves, at least to me. It was the stages leading up to them. Beat Saber especially saved my metallic rear a lot. Also, why was Yokoman in the boss rush even if you never actually fought him? That was kind of a moment. MMU. I was referring to MMU with the boss rush. Or the boss stage. I'll get to you, Jaden. I'm catching up on all the messages in reverse. How do I feel about the sprite? Yeah, they look cool. Alright, someone asked for the other thing, so let me get that set up. Let's see if it... Okay, let me turn this up a bit. As promised... As promised, here is a trailer of Mega Man Wither's Domination by /Cell. This was released a few days ago. So let's see, I'll react to it. Mega Man with some new sprites. 2 playable characters to swap to at any time. Mega Man. And Slizer. Or Slizzer. What? They have different special build. They have different special weapons? Okay. That's higher effort than I thought. Usually in these fan games with multiple characters, they share the same set of special weapons. I actually see a bar next to Mega Man's bar. Wonder what that is. Oh, that's the special meter for the special abilities. Oh, this section was frustrating. Eeh. That different pause menu is snazzy. What? That side has eyes. I love that. Acid Devil. Acid Slime. I mean, I always appreciate when a lone developer makes their own fan game. It takes a lot of effort. And besides, this aren't... Oh, cool. Optional challenges. Oh, we're... Okay, so depending on the special weapons you have, you can open up new routes. That's also fun. And some of these are important too. Goofy dialogue. Splendid. I'm too cool to be melted. No, you didn't. Okay, this already looks a lot better than the demos I played. Not the only one, but if this is anything like Proto Man's Adventure, it's gonna be memorable. Alright, thank you for reducing the trailer, Slash. Stalin Showdown? I remember that too. Okay. Let's see. Even if the actual game isn't that good, at the very least, it seems like they put quite a bit of effort into it, and it doesn't just feel like a carbon copy of something else. The developer tried to do something a bit different. Yep, game's complete. In fact, let me show you right now. You can download it right here. If only for the goofy dialogue and different special abilities and new character. I'm going to be playing it starting from tomorrow morning. This may take 2 streams because I didn't realize we're going to have optional upgrades too. It should be, according to this. If not, well, we'll find out. Wait, a secret challenge on each level, not just some levels. So I may need to redo every stage at least once, depending if I screw up the order. Just please no spoilers. It's not exactly, it doesn't seem to be a joke game, but it's just a game with a lot of jokes. There's kind of a difference. Link is in the description of the trailer. Let me just link to you the trailer. And the fan game link. They're not asking for donations. What happened? See, I know exactly what happened there. If you publish something to itch.io, by default, it's name your own price. So what ended up happening is they probably didn't notice that and it accidentally gave this option. But yeah, that should be fixed and switch to free. I say that because... Oh yeah, certainly. I say that because I almost made the same mistake. So yeah, make sure to download it. Is this the full game? I believe so. I saw some of the screenshots in the Magmal Tree server. It seems to be the full game. All the fortress stages appear to be there. Anyways, I'll be right back. I was worried this trailer would be kind of bog standard, but it quickly became something more special. And I'm back to answer some questions. Really was good. Thankfully, only a few, Jaden. It's one thing to monetize fan art, or to be more specific, it's one thing to have paid commissions and Patreons and whatnot for fan art, or fan vids maybe. But for fan games, that's a bridge too far. Several bridges too far. But with that out of the way, next up is World 3-4 Laser Lanterns by La Patio. 80 plays, score 37. I mean, Slash's game is a fan game, not even a technicality. I mean, if you get commissioned to draw non-OCs, I'm fine with that. I don't really see a problem. Only some of the more litigious companies may have issues. But for most companies, they won't just strike it down. After all, why do so? It's bad advertising. But if you make and monetize a fan game, especially based off of a gaming company's property, that's where issues start. Yeah, that was stupid. I mean, they're in their full rights to do so, but that's bad publicity. I mean, if you decide to do that, then you have to pay, in the long run, you have to pay more for advertising. The amount of money you lose by not cracking down on stuff is far less than the money you gain from the free marketing. Ah, I see. Come, my chariot. And I'm happy that Nintendo backpedaled. Oops. Yeah, I know exactly what you want me to do here. Hang on a sec. Alright. Well, more than that... Oh yeah, wait. More than just that, Operation Rainfall as well. It was thanks to them that we were able to actually get Xenoblade Chronicles 1 released in North America. Come on, let me through. I hope this is worth it. It says go up. But I want to see what's here instead. Oh, I love the fire. Respawn, please. Purple key. If I get hit here, I'm falling into the pit. Oh yeah, this was totally worth it. And I do have the other key too. I don't think the fan game will be good, but at the very least, I'm hoping for okay or decent. The one thing I'm certain of is it's gonna be hilarious. Intentionally and unintentionally so. I hope so too, Janok. Here's my Yashishi. There's that. Flash, I would advise you to remove the option of tipping, especially for fan games. If you want people to tip you, you probably want to put in a different page, if at all. Tipping for fan games especially is a no-go. A few, unfortunately. And yeah, don't upload fan games to Google Play, please. I'm also saying that because Capcom has DMC'd fan games which have asked for donations before. The most recent example I can think of was the Toho Battle Network game. The Toho Battle Network fan game. Oh man, no, don't do that. Perfect Harmony is an older example. The issue with the Toho Battle Network fan game is that they had a Patreon, and considering how it took used assets from Battle Network, that was definitely a no-go. Shanghai.exe, yeah. The original version of it got DMCA'd because they're asking for Patreon donations for it. Even though the game itself was free to download, but it still exists nowadays, but that's thanks to a fan restoration effort. Oh man. The problem is you're asking for donations, aka money. The game being free to download is good, but the problem is if you ask for any money for the fan game, especially without permission from Capcom, you may potentially get into legal trouble. No, I need you. Stay here. Ah, phew. You aren't selling the fan game, sure, but the very fact that you're asking for money, even if it's optional, that may get your fan game DMCA'd, and you yourself in legal trouble. You would probably have to contact Capcom Legal or Capcom Business. What pretty much all fan game developers do is basically just release the fan game completely for free, don't ask for donations. Or if they do ask for donations, it's on a completely separate page, disconnected from the fan game. But ideally just avoid the trouble. Or if you really want to actually ask for donations, the other method you could do is basically strip out all the Mega Man stuff and replace it with heavily Mega Man inspired stuff. Take for example Roku-chan. Roku-chan, despite being very obviously inspired by Mega Man, doesn't take any assets from Mega Man itself, which are copyrighted. That's why I call it a freeware game. If you were to do the same with your fan game, turning it into a freeware title basically, then yes, you can ask for donations, no problem. You can make a new IP which is obviously very inspired by another one. Even IP clones are fine. If the soundtrack is 95% or 100% original, yeah, then that's fine. Rockbot's kind of a weird situation because of the multitude of versions. I didn't really consider it to be exactly an original IP because it outright used some assets in the version I was playing for Mega Man Classic. Anyways, let's continue. I didn't expect to have a longer legal discussion. Okay, 7th up is Oni Grenade Gang by Jenox74. 28 plays, score 7. And besides, even if the game is not Mega Man Classic outright, if it's a heavily inspired Mega Man game, or Mega Man freeware game, I'd be happy to cover it on the channel. Remember, I covered Maho Warrior and Galleon. And they're obviously Mega Man inspired, despite mostly not having Mega Man assets. That last discussion was on piracy, not emulation. Well, emulation was related, but yeah. When I think about this stage, it was difficult but fair. I like how we had to use those moving platforms to block the lasers, but we had to be careful with the timings. Does this reset? If I roll, does it reset my iframes? No, it doesn't. Good. Cathode Ray Bits, Mechanic Man, 20XX, One Step from Eden. Yep, it's very obvious what they're inspired by. Although Cathode Ray Bits is, specifically the first one's more of a fan game because it outright uses assets from Mega Man. Sort of. Moon Raider is kind of a weird situation because I can't tell the obvious inspiration from it. It's like it's inspired from... It's based on many different action platformer shooters. Laser. If you decide to play Wither's Domination, please don't spoil the game for me. I want to find out for myself the wackiness. Chen? Don't worry, Sylveon is far from that point. If someone else answers Slash's question for now, I'll get back to it in a moment. I want to finish this level. Rip. Darn. I hope you recover. Precisely, Joey. As I said, it's a difference between a game which has a lot of jokes versus a joke game. Not saying that joke games can't be good either. After all, Magmo 2 has a lot of the Magmo series has a lot of jokes and in-jokes. Even Vineyard Adventures is more enjoyable than Mega Man. Because it knows what it's trying to do, and not being overly frustrating. I mean, a better example with Mago for Vinesauce fan games would be Super Sponge something. Buster probably knows the name of that fan game. I mean, how good Beignet Land depends on how much you recognize the jokes and how funny you find them to be. as it's a very Vines. Let me put it this way: Mago has a lot of in-jokes, and they do enhance the experience if you know what it's making fun of, or what it's inspired by. But you can still enjoy the experience, no problem without knowing. But for Beating Outland, how much you enjoy the game is much more heavily dependent on how much you know about Vinesauce jokes and lore. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Anyways, let's fight. If you want a game that's more suited for general audiences not used to Vinesauce, I would advise like something like Super Sponge World? The name escapes me right now. Okay, I don't have enough time. Let me answer it this way. Slash asked, okay, what about the streamers that stream the making of fan games and get paid subscriptions and donations while watching streams? Or let's generalize it further. What about the streamers who stream games and fan games and get paid subs, donations, etc., etc.? We'll get to React streamers soon. I guess the difference would be is that in the past, video game companies were far less accepting of people making money streaming their games. The same way with fan art. But over time, they decided that the amount of free advertising they get by allowing this outweighs the cost of having to supplement their own marketing. That's basically what happened. Of course, it depends on the company. It also depends on whether they're Western or Eastern developer. Like, some companies are a lot more friendly to people monetizing their streams of streams or gameplay footage of games, or their company's games. Others, not so much. And I guess the same can apply to the streamers that make fan games, stream and monetize it. That's where, of course, in that situation it does get a bit awkward. It's one thing to stream a fan game and profit by the stream itself. It's another thing to actually show the profit or get money by creating it. In that situation, it's kind of like a ticking time bomb for them. Yeah, Nintendo is one of the base examples, but many other companies had the same. Before, in order to get donations or monetizing the gameplay footage streams, you typically had to edit them significantly, or they had to be reviews. In the past, only reviews or analyses were allowed for monetization for games consistently, but nowadays, the door has been blown wide open. But then my point, for those people who monetize, for those people who stream the production of their fan games and monetize those streams, they're playing with fire. It's a ticking time bomb for them. Anyways, let us continue the adventure. 8 up is Mother Battleship by Devot. 10 plays, score is 0. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it, Jaden. That being said, there are some companies which are more allowing of monetization than others. You'll have to check it. I'm just happy we have all these fun. Sonic and Mega Man fan games coming out. They functionally saved the franchise for me. Well, the classic and X part of the franchise. Bye, Marcelo. We gotta destroy the core without being destroyed ourselves. And Mario fan games as well, true. And Mario inspired indie games. For instance, the recently released Pizza Tower, and eventually Anton Ball Deluxe, or Anton Blast Deluxe. Yeah, that was just 10 to 15 years out of date. It's commercial, but it's very obviously Wario inspired. But yeah, thank goodness that weird phase is done. Like I said, it was out of date when it was released, announced. Whoa, that's a lot of Yokus. I guess multiple backups. Next core? Considering that only Nintendo ambassadors were allowed to stream their games. Oh. We're blowing up the base. One sec. As I was saying, considering Nintendo ambassadors were the only ones allowed to stream Nintendo games, being forced to only stream stuff that was released on a Nintendo console, that was too limiting on top of everything else. Why not, Sylveon? Didn't even get to pull off the special move. Slash asks, if they make a game that's not a Mega Man fan game, but is similar, like an indie game, would I like to try it out a day, like you did with Winter's Domination? Sure. I've covered Mega Man, obviously Mega Man inspired stuff in the past. One of this channel's main focuses is Mega Man stuff, so yeah, I'd be happy. It doesn't have to be every Saturday, it can also be Sunday. Oh good, we broke the aquarium. Sorry, Wily. Didn't mean to do that. It is really inspiring. The text? Oh, I'll have to investigate. Quote-unquote small. Rina-chan. Her story is pretty inspiring. Going from voicing small-time indie projects and animations all the way up to the big leagues. $10 per month? Okay. Left or right? Okay, I have missiles. I have to ignore the kunais. Ow, ow. 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 You know what? Let's see what's to the left. Actually, nothing. There's still a lord in my book. Ah, thank you. That was way too kind of you. That was scary. I'm likely gonna do that off stream, yeah. The same way I'm doing Dust and Neon off stream. It's a fun game, but oh boy, is it difficult. We probably should add one more stage in between the tutorial and stage 1 to get players acclimated. They shouldn't delete the first stage there, but they should probably make it stage 2 or something. Ow, ow. That was bad. Get down, please. Oops. Alright. GG, a longer stage with some scary parts near the end, like the engine room with the killer bullets. Otherwise fine. It is stressful, but not as difficult as some of the other arenas, I'd say. It's okay. Alright, I'll be right back in a moment. I'm kind of running low on time, so we're gonna end with the GB mod stages. Gangsta Sigma? Splendid. Alright, we're back. Alright, time for 2 GB stages to close off the stream. Ninth up is GB Donkey Kong Arcade Challenge by Oscar. 33 plays and a score of 5. Roll in a tiny arena. Level 1 complete. About Guacamelee? Yeah, I never actually played it, so I can't really confirm or deny it. Nor did I play the Messenger. But from everything I've seen, it looks pretty good. I will say that I think it's one of the best co-op Metroidvanias released that year. As most Metroidvanias are single-player affairs. Oh, ow. Gotcha, this is just for the basics. We get our feet wet. Okay, we have to take out the pegs, represented by the keys. And the scaffolding collapses. DKC has been defeated. I'm hoping to cover all those aforementioned games, Jaden. They all look fun. Alright. So the 10th and final level of the stream is Mega Man Derp Gridman by your local vacuum. 5 play, score 0. Okay, increase the volume. Snaky, junk, card, this, and 1 E just to be safe. Ooh, Photon Man. Goody, yellow force beams. So far, easier than pretty much all the other stages in Derp. Sorry about that. If only I had item 1. I'm afraid I'll have to give you a cop-out. I'm afraid I'll have to give you a cop-out answer, Jaden, but oh, alright. I didn't mean to go down here. As I was saying, I'm afraid I'll have to give you a cop-out answer, Jaden. It depends. Or as Buster puts it, it's up to the creator of the work. It's up to them to decide how it exactly functions. Yeesh, yeah, that was... I'll take the upper route. You asked for how do hybrid species work in fiction. You didn't ask for IRL situations in your first question. If you asked for non-fiction, then it would make more sense there. Ow, ow, ow. Let's just go to the... oh. Well. I'm trying to hide from you, punk. This is not the best arena to fight you in. Look up mules, look up mules and ligers. Let me guess, I don't have his weakness. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a pain. That's it. Bring out the E's. Alright, we got the axe. We're out of here. Barring the last section with the force beams, this was by far the easiest stage in the Derp series. Alrighty then. Let's see. Alrighty then. Of the 10 levels I covered in today's stream, my favorite one would definitely be Sunstar Palace Redux by Lunar Chris. Good job. And thank you to everyone else who submitted levels to me. It's really appreciated. Alright, let me set up the music and we'll move on to the final section of this. Sorry, Pixel Boy, I'm out of time, I'm afraid. Hope you get better, Buster. Actually, wait a sec. I want to see what media I can use here. Okay, we're back. With all that said and done, with all that said and done, it is time for the art showcase. Hands. The gem robes are finally done. More Terraria fan art. Reminds me of another gem teamed fan game. Ah, Eggman. I remember her from that fan art. Neat. Oh, right, hang on one sec while I get that fixed. For the stuff I wasn't able to approve in the time, Sylveon, in between this and the next stream, I'll list the approvals. You can post them under memes, I guess. Neat. Official sketch. Eon versus Reverse Flash. Australian Hyperball Castle. Big Boom. Hey Goku, or should I say Vegeta? Grim Void, Iron Abyss. Gaping Trap. Oh, that's scary. Space. Day 1 of learning clothing. Some pixel art of Slicer. In any case, this marks the end of the art showcase. Thank you to everyone who either submitted levels, submitted art, or just participated in chat. It's due to your continued support why I continue to produce new content for the channel. It's really appreciated. So, if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content in the channel, you know the drill. Please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help it out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Mastodon as well, and join the Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play